the Bigley family, and we're just going to be talking about our experiences as new parents and how he's just been as a kid. He's like 3 weeks old in 2 days, right?
3 days.
3 days,
Today's Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, today is Sunday.
He was born on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he's a Thanksgiving baby, but next year he won't be Thanksgiving, so. But it's something to be thankful for. So cringy. But you want to go first, Mom?
Do you want to talk about like just what happened like the first couple weeks?
Yeah, just the first couple weeks.
So obviously from the original like birth experience video with him, like his arrival video, we were in the hospital for about 5 days.
It was 10 days total.
Well,
when
so
we got readmitted.
Well, yeah, I'm just going week by week, but the first week once he was born, we were in the hospital. No, I'm sorry. We were in the hospital for 5 days. And I think after he was born, it was only like 2 or 3 days. But it's because I had a C-section and they wanted to make sure everything was looking good between me and him. And he was fine. Breastfeeding was a little hard, just learning how to latch and stuff. But everything else was fine. Then came home for...
It's like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, your mom came, she
because we left on Thursday.
No, we left on Saturday. We got discharged.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got discharged Saturday, and then because we went to the hospital on Tuesday. Yeah. He was born Thursday, and then we got discharged Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I remember that because your mom came in on Sunday.
Yeah.
But his mom came in that Sunday, and then that following Tuesday, I had to get readmitted. He had an appointment.
He had an appointment Tuesday to just get him checked up, make sure
he's
like
good.
1 week. Whenever he was born, they said he had really strong lungs, so that's good.
Yeah.
So you definitely could hear him.
Still tell he has strong lungs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had that appointment. It was Tuesday because I had to miss it since I was readmitted. I got readmitted because of my blood pressure, and we were in the hospital for another 5 days. We weren't really sure how long we were going to be in there, but they kept telling us pretty much like when we would be like, oh, you're going to get discharged on Thursday hopefully. No, now it's Friday. No, now it's Saturday. So we were in there for 5 days, so that took up like a bulk of our first week and a half, 2 weeks of him being here. Yeah,
and it definitely was like a long 2 weeks for us because we spent pretty much the entire time in the hospital. And then after that, we just came home for about, it's been like a week and a half now.
Yeah, now at this point.
It's been a week and a half, so he's, like she said, 3 weeks and 3 days, and we're still learning him, but like right now the biggest things is he's feeding really well. He's feeding too well, to be honest. So
he doesn't know when to stop at the titty bar. That's our ongoing joke.
Yeah. So and then he's just, honestly, he's a good kid. He sleeps pretty good whenever he does go down. He's been fighting his sleep though, so he'll sleep for like, what'd you say, 6 hours at least?
So like
at night?
Yeah, the longest he has up is like anywhere between 6 to 8 hours, and it's just been like maybe a handful of times, but like it's just because he doesn't wake up fussy or anything. So,
but like once he wakes up, he's pretty alert. She'll feed him, then he'll fall back asleep for like another hour or two. Yeah. And then he'll go on this like super feeding spree where he'll just want food constantly.
Yeah.
So I think
he'll like be content after he's full and not even go back to sleep. So it's kind of like you gotta pick and choose your poison, so to speak.
Yeah, but he has kind of his own schedule. I mean, I've kind of noticed it. Like he'll go to bed around like midnight, 1 o'clock, and then he'll wake up, eat, go to bed for an hour or two, and then he'll stay up to about, what do you want to say, 3:30, 4 o'clock. He'll fall asleep for another couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know if that's PM or AM.
PM.
Well, yeah. So yeah, it's like he'll fall asleep for the night, so to
Mhm.
speak, around like
It's like
midnight to almost 2 a.m. And like if I plan on waking up early because he had a rough day or he was hungry a lot that day, I'll wake up around like 4 or 5 or 6, and then he'll feed for like an hour, hour and a half, and then doze off again for another hour. And yeah, it's kind of it's like that throughout the day if he doesn't get like a full night's sleep.
Yeah, and then they gave her blood thinners. I think that's what they are, aren't they? It's like a blood thinner, or to help
No,
with
for
your
my blood pressure.
Yeah, for your blood pressure.
No, it's they gave me it's called nifedipine, I think, but it's supposed to just help regulate your blood pressure because they said I pretty much when I was in the hospital the second time they said I had preeclampsia, so and that's just like postpartum preeclampsia, which is I guess kind of rare for a little bit.
That's what they're saying. It says a rare thing, but
Or not common, I should say. But
but I mean, it's better than preeclampsia being pregnant, in my opinion.
it might be.
I could be wrong though. I mean,
I mean, it's just me suffering from it, so it's not me and having him in me. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a medical expert, so I could be wrong. It could be equally terrible both ways.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, they didn't tell me at the end of my pregnancy that I had gestational hypertension until literally like the last appointment, which was a day before they spontaneously induced me because we weren't planning to be induced, or I wasn't planning to be induced or anything.
Yeah.
They just said, yeah, if your blood pressure is elevated again after 24 hours, we'll probably just induce you sometime this week. Granted, I was 39 weeks, so it was fine. Or, depending on how the week looks, because it was Thanksgiving week, they just kept me, and that's what ended up happening. But it kind of works out because he wakes up around like I said, 4 to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And he's usually awake or a nap, but we're both like doing our thing during the day. And I gotta take that stuff around 6, 7 a.m. and then 6, 7 p.m. So it's like every 12 hours. So.
But I mean,
so.
Other than that, he really only gets fussy like if he is hungry, if he's tired,
Gassy.
Like if he has a lot of pressure buildup in his stomach, he just needs to pass gas, or like
he overfeeds, and that probably contributes to it.
He overfeeds and all that stuff. So other than that, he's honestly a pretty good kid. So he's really good. He goes down whenever he does go down. He'll stay asleep. He doesn't really wake up. He makes some weird faces though.
Yeah, you can't really tell if he's mad or if he's laughing or if he's constipated or.
Yeah, he's funny.
And he just like stares. Like you'll look him directly in the face and he'll just not even be faced with.
Yeah. So we definitely do love him though. So.
And he's cute as crap. I was gonna say something else.
He's cute as hell.
Yeah, there you go.
He's cute as hell. So.
But the next appointment he has is the end of January, like dang near the end of January.
His 2-month appointment, yeah.
Yeah, and so this last appointment that we had, the 2-week appointment, I forgot we didn't even say anything about that.
Yeah.
He did pretty good. That was my first appointment, or my first pediatric appointment with him, because I missed the first one, but he was fine, he was good.
He said he'd very much gained what he lost, because he lost a pound whenever we left the hospital, and then he weighed actually more than this when he was 2 weeks. He's like 9 pounds 7 ounces.
Yeah, and he left the hospital around like 8'5", since he was born at like 9'5", so.
Yeah, he was born 9 pounds 5 ounces. He was a big baby, so.
Yeah.
But
then
he was 23 and a half, they said.
No, hell no. That's a lot. He was 22 inches at birth, and then he gained 0.64 inches. Yeah.
So just like 0.6.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he gained
over half an inch. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he's.
But he's growing. He's a healthy kid, and that's what really matters to us. So
yeah.
He really knows how to express those lungs, though. Listen.
Yeah, listen. All these other babies that like I've just seen that were born around the same time for like the postpartum classes, the women will bring their babies and they're so quiet and so like their eyes are closed too. Like they're not sleeping, but they're just like unbothered. This kid is so alert, so awake, so noisy and loud, and he'll just make like cute whimpers, and I'm like, is he dreaming or is he like trying to just be more cute and like get attention? Like, I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah, I think he's gonna be, I don't know if I can say this, but an attention.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, he's gonna be a little attention person.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
We'll say he's gonna be needy. How about that? We'll say he's gonna be a little
I
needy.
mean, he is kind of needy, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay.
He's a newborn. But he's not needy right now, so.
But yeah, this is just our experience. Every child obviously is gonna be different, but.
And it could change too, because he's only, like you said,
He's 3 weeks and 3 days.
3.5, yeah, almost 3.5 weeks, so. And he'll be, crazy enough, he'll be a month on Christmas Eve.
I know, that's crazy.
And it's a week from Christmas today. So.
That's crazy. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
We've been working on something, so for whenever he gets to his first birthday.
Yeah. Did you?
Not yet, but
Okay.
stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a project in the works for a very long time.
Yeah, it's a ways away, but he's more or less committed to it because
This is true.
he has more like free will with it. So I'll let him just do his thing.
It is, but this is just our experience. You know, hopefully you can either relate to it or you. I don't know. If you have any questions, you can just let us know. Feel free to answer them. But you got anything else? I'm saying a lot, so.
It's okay. I don't really think so.
No, this is just an update because
Yeah.
we actually probably spent more time in the hospital than we have at home.
Well, no, at this point.
Not at this point, no.
I think at this point now we're about equal, like half and half, but
Yeah.
everything's kind of calmed down. We're getting kind of adjusted now to just actually being home, not in a hospital, but being home with a newborn and trying to just find our new schedule or lack thereof.
Yeah.
But just trying to feel out how life is now with a newborn and adjust accordingly, so.
But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. This is just an update video. You know, and you get to see little man, like...
You just get to see, like, his quirky sitting position.
Neck crank.
Looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
He's comfortable, so.
So, well, you get to see he's visible and real. How about that?
They know that from the other video.
Yeah, I know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Peace.